Hey, what is up guys, it's Deadstorm here, and I am bringing you some of the mail series that I had promised you. I had pretty much posted a video a week ago. It was all text and everything, and I was explaining it. Well, I didn't get as much of a response as I expected, but, you know, maybe if I post this video, it will get more of a response, and more of you will want to ask some questions. So anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. Our first questions, notice how I said questions, Irage Akkad, he had a lot of questions. He said, what made you want to start YouTube? And what honestly made me want to start YouTube is the fact that I actually found out I was good at a Call of Duty game. Beforehand, I was on third world country internet the whole time, and not to diss the third world countries, they're awesome, they're developing, you know, some of them need help, and I wish I could help, and maybe one day I will. But it was less than stellar internet, and once I moved into my new place and I got the new internet, I was like, whoa, that 1.0 KD that I was sporting before is actually the equivalent to a 1.5 KD or better. And many of you are like, whoa, Deadstorm, that's still terrible. I have a 2.0 KD, I'm the best in the game. I don't care, man. Actually, I do care, because if you're playing with me, awesome. If you're playing against me, leave. That's how I can phrase it. Good KD, if you do have that. Pretty much I can imagine the comment section saying, well, Deadstorm, I have a 3.0 KD. You should play with me. Awesome. I will. Maybe. Anyways, our next question is, where do you see yourself in YouTube 1 year from now? Basically, where do I see myself? This is really actually a question of where do I want to see myself, because I'm not going to get cocky, I'm not going to make any judgmental calls. That's when you make the mistake and you slip up and you accomplish less than what you actually think you're going to accomplish. Where I see myself a year from now, what I hope to see myself a year from now, is partner. It's been my ultimate goal. I wanted to be with either Machinima or Yaush, and I've been in contact with people from Yaush. Just got to get my video views up, and maybe we can work out something there. Alright, what do I do other than video games? I'm in the Navy, and I work on airplane stuff. I'm a technician. I fix airplane stuff. That's pretty much as far as I can get into it. Basically, I'm hurt. I was supposed to be fixing computer stuff, but now I fix airplane stuff because I'm hurt, and that's what the Navy wants to do with me. Alright, he also asked, why did you pick the YouTube name Deadstorm Pooper? Honestly, Modern Warfare 3 came around. I was fine with Don't Act Like Me. That was my original gamer tag and all that. But then I was like, you know what, maybe I should make another gamer tag to play on for YouTube. So I went and did that, and I was typing in all these names, and basically they were taken. I had some other names with like Deadstorm in them. Deadstorm was taken, I think, and all that, and I was like, man, that sucks. So I was thinking along the lines of Dead Stormtrooper, and I was like, you know what, man, I wouldn't like that. That's a little too nerdy. It's like Star Wars, you know? Not to say that Star Wars isn't awesome. Actually, I love Star Wars. You know, that is a nerd confession right there. That is me confessing my inner nerd. You probably already knew that if you've listened to me long enough. So I basically did a play on words, and I was like, you know what? Deadstorm Pooper. Don't tell me how that came to my mind, but this is the same guy that thought up Don't Act Like Me, you know? Kind of makes sense, right? Kind of going together. Alright, he also asked, what is your inspiration? My inspiration is probably my family, believe it or not. I have a awesome little boy, and I have a beautiful wife that I get to come home to every day, and it just makes it that much better to get off of work. You know, work is work. You deal with it when you're there. I honestly, my work environment's not that bad. I do pretty well there, you know. But everybody always wants to go home, right? All right. And then he said, what sensitivity do you play on? I play on a 10, man. I know, that's crazy, right? If I'm a little rusty, I'll lower down the sensitivity. But besides that, you know, I play on a 10. All right, our next question. I'm running out of time real quick here. Sorry to rush this, but you had an awesome question, and this is what I'm looking forward to if you guys can send this in the future. He said, "Hey, Deadstorm, my problem is my brother, because he's always bugging me. Every time I tell him something good in my life, he turns it negative. He's grouchy and stubborn, and he just name calls me in front of my friends to act cool. All I'm asking is if you can give me advice on how I can deal with it. By the way, love your vids. I've been a sub for a long time. Thank you." Thank you for loving my vids. I can't take it enough. Thank you, guys. Whenever you say that, it gives me a nice warm feeling in my heart. Now, to answer his question, man, I used to be that older brother. I have a little sister. I used to be like that to my little sister all the time. And, you know, I don't really know how you combat that. He's going to be a jerk all the time. You guys will have your moments. Maybe you'll grow out of it and he'll get better. Basically, I just recommend, man, that you shouldn't look forward to him all the time. I mean, it's probably bad advice, but, you know, maybe you should stay away a little bit, and, you know, those moments will come where you'll have the brother moment. I've never had a older brother or, you know, a younger brother, so I really can't connect on that level. But thank you for the question, man. I'm looking forward to questions like that in the future. Well, anyways, guys, that's it for this mail series. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have a great day, as I will too. Peace, guys.